most of you obviously will not be confident till the end as to what you want to do. And therefore, I suggest that if you have no idea, if you have no guardian, you can watch a lot of videos on YouTube. There's a lot of literature, a lot of interviews where people have told you how to sieve out and winnow down the options. So that's something which you can do at home. Like I learned the law and I learned English language from Justice Krishna Iyer. I used to read his judgments. I've never met him. The late centenarian, somebody I look up to even today. And I think one of the most brilliant minds. So I used to see his videos and I used to read his judgments to improve my command over the legal lexicon. So, reading those kind of judgments, using them in moot courts, I used to do all that day and night. And that's how I perhaps think, I owe him to improve my English to some extent that I'm able to interact in this language, which I was never comfortable with today with you all. So that's something which you can do, even if you are shy, because most of you will be very shy. You cannot approach your seniors, you cannot approach people directly. You feel very underconfident that what will they think? What if they say no? But believe me, it's nothing like that. Nobody's going to say no to you. If you respectfully approach them, you need to understand that whom to reach out over an email and whom to reach out over a text. What are the timings on which you can send a message? You cannot be casual, you have to be formal and you have to be responsible, and everybody is going to entertain to your request. There may be exceptions, but please reach out to people wherever you need an internship or a job. There are two, three more things which I want to highlight. As a professional, uh, all these areas, because I think, three organs of the government like judiciary, legislature, executive, in all these three fields, I think law is applicable everywhere. I think this is the only profession which permits you to go into all these three. It depends on you where you want to go. You can go for NGOs if you're interested in social work. You can perhaps, you can also do IPS, IAS, UPSC exam because a lot of subjects are in common. I've seen a lot of lawyers doing that. Then criminal law, civil law, company law, like I told you, you can go join a law firm. You can be into document review. You can work with a PSU. You can be the legal head of a company, and you can be a general counsel. You can work with the government for making policy and all, and working on various acts. Apart from that, you can work with a law firm. You can, I think, be an author, academician. You can write columns. You can do everything with a law degree, frankly. So, and I honestly don't think anything has to do with your law school. The idea is to choose a law school which is giving you the practical insights, because there's no point thinking that, no, I want to go to the top law school. The idea is not to crib about anything. It's about the individual, not about the law school only. Yes, there is a tag which exists. I will agree. But at the end of the day, there are people like, so many people who have not done it from the top prominent law school, but still they have been able to make a mark. So the only thing that you need to understand in pursuing your career, no matter which field you choose, is that hard work, hard work, hard work. That's the only way forward. Don't think that, I will be lucky, I will get lucky. It's all about destiny. I appreciate all of that, but the harder you work, the luckier you will get. You must always remember this. I have never seen anybody sitting at home not doing anything getting luckier. I have only seen those people getting lucky who have actually put in 100% efforts and honestly believe in a cause. So unless you have that kind of commitment, and I have not seen anybody, honestly, frankly, sharing it with you, somebody who has worked hard has not been able to reach his goal. There may be exceptions, but I honestly have not come across somebody who has put in his or her 200% and has not reached closer to the goal, if not the goal. So even if you aim for 100, even if you reach 90, I think that's a lot rather than just being at 10 or 20. So the idea is to believe in yourself and strive for success day and night, believe in it, and please ensure and believe that you have the power of positivity in you. Do not believe in negativity. Do not let negativity slow you down. So negativity doesn't live here and it shouldn't live there in your mind as well. Never be negative about anything. If you believe in something, you need to start acting. And the last few things which I would like to tell you, which I think may be relevant today, because I've taken already decent time. So you need to understand that in post-COVID times, you may be feeling blank and clueless because a lot of people are not hiring, and you feel that there's no classes, nothing is happening. You may feel isolated. Perhaps you may feel that, nothing is working out. But you need to understand that it is the situation for everyone. Everyone is sitting at home, and that's the best thing to do. And this is just a phase which will go. It is not going to stay forever. But try to be productive during this time. Try to utilize it to the best of your ability. Do virtual internship. We are giving virtual internships, for instance, and a lot of students are doing it. Make yourself abreast with the recent development in the law. Download Bar and Bench Live Law on your phones. You will get legal updates every day. And you read judgments. That's the most important thing as a law student you can do, because knowledge of law is most important. I may tell you do this, do that, but unless you know the law, nobody's going to entertain you, frankly. If I ask you a question or two and if you do not know, and if I ask you about a recent development in the area of your interest, you should be able to justify your CV also. Doing activities is not enough. If you actually are passionate about a subject, you need to know everything around that subject. So if you ask me today about the any recent judgment which has been pronounced on arbitration, I keep a check on each and every judgment which is being delivered in the country. So that's the kind of dedication and commitment which is required. So please start reading judgments, get into the habit of reading judgments. Start from the interesting ones. I will not expect you to start from the most technical ones, but the idea is to read, read, read. That's super important. Another thing I'd like to tell you is that if you are in first year, do not worry. It's not a profession which will require a lot of your time. Enjoy, live your life, make friends, be happy. Don't take a lot of pressure. It's not, you're not into medicine or engineering or anything. You are into law. The idea is to make friends also, have a good network, learn teamwork, learn how to coordinate with people, how to work in an organization. All of these traits are eventually going to benefit you, and eventually you will see your skills as a leader also. Take participation in all these activities which are being organized, take initiatives for the law school, because at the end of the day, you are the brand ambassador of your college, and your college will be recognized by its products. So wherever you go, the name of the college will follow, and whatever impression you give to the others, that's the image they will have of your college.